Hello my darlings, how are you today? I hope you're having a fabulous day so far. My name is Tonja Watts. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. My husband has been making fun of my intros and now I'm really self-conscious about it. He says I sound like William Shatner. Let me know what you think. Do I sound like William Shatner? Should I change it? I just can't really figure anything else out. Everything seems so unnatural. So I have a super fun video for today. I had planned on filming a different video, but I just felt like doing something like fun and easy, to be entirely honest with you. Instead, we're just gonna make fun of my old nail art. A whole bunch of my favorite creators have been doing ranking videos, just like ranking different things. I mean, it's self-explanatory. I don't need to explain what ranking is. So that's what we're gonna do today. We are going to be ranking my old nail art. I have my laptop here and we're going to screen record. I'm gonna share my screen recording with you so we can all see it. And we are going to rank my old nail art. Let's go through the tiers, the categories.
Shall we?
So I decided on labeling them different things that people have said to me, different quotes that people have said to me regarding nail art, regarding things I've posted, regarding my nail art career. And that's how we're going to rank these. At the very bottom, we have, why did you post that? So somebody obviously felt I didn't need to be posting what I posted. These aren't comments on the photos, by the way. These are things people have said to my face. Mostly people that love me and that I love. So it's not really malicious. These were like, truthfully, somebody was like, why did you post that? That's really like, that's not good. Next.
That's interesting.
So that's basically the equivalent of I've seen uglier and I'm really glad it's not on my hands. Then next we have cute. Cute. Which is basically cute. Yeah. And then we have, hey, that's actually good, which is a direct quote from my dad. Oh, Dad, I love you. I think that's what's self-explanatory. Like,
hey, that's actually good.
And then in the best spot, you should do this for a living. That's when people started telling me that I should do nails for a living, which I guess is the best compliment you can get, right? So first up, this super awkward leopard print ombre nail that I was watching a lot of YouTube nail art tutorials, let me tell you. Look at that hand pose, the cuticles. Oh my god, those cuticles are horrendous. I'd like to give myself like credit and be like, you know what, the actual like composition of it isn't bad, the colors of it aren't bad, the ombre in behind isn't bad, the cleanup is terrible. The leopard print is kind of questionable. I'm gonna put that in why did you post that, because right now I'm questioning the lighting, the hand pose. I took this in my kitchen at night with a flash on and lots of cuticle oil.
Why are they so shiny?
Okay, that was literally one of the first actual real nail art that I had done, really. There's a few more in here that I think are really close to the real beginning. I couldn't find one specific one, and I had done it at work one day, and I just used two different colors of polish, a pink and a purple, and it was just lines and stuff, and it was so awful. I couldn't find it, but that would have been a
treat.
This is really one of the first nail arts I have done. So next is this little nudie patootie guy. I'm not a huge fan of the way this one looks right now. The design idea itself I actually really love. This is kind of a design I kind of recreate every year. That sort of Marc Jacobs inspired look. The glitter's cute. And the nails with just like the little studies on them, like that's cute. I'm not a huge fan of the single stud right at the cuticle at the minute. It's just the like layout of the flowers doesn't work for me. I wish there was like one or two like off the nail. You know what, let's put it in that's cute, because in reality it's not that bad. If I were to do a manicure on myself and it turned out that way, I wouldn't be entirely upset. I'd probably redo it relatively fast after, or like add something else to it. It needs something else. stripes or dots or something. Stripes, yeah, it needs a stripe or something. This one was one of the first designs I remember coming up with. I feel like all by myself, if you know what I mean. Like a lot of the other nail art, I had done it because I'd seen it somewhere else or I'd seen a tutorial on it or something that I wanted to try. This one, I don't believe there was any inspiration behind it. I think it just came from my brain. I might be wrong, and if you think I am, you can let me know.
Nicely.
But yeah, I'm gonna put this in, hey, that's actually good, because, what? Hey, that's actually good. This little part here on the middle finger where the petals of the tulip meet, it shouldn't have crossed like that. And if that wasn't there, I would have put it in, you should do this for a living. But because that little part was there where I feel like it shouldn't have crossed like that, it should have looked more like a Y, we're gonna put it there because I'm still really happy with it. The color choices I'm really happy with the teal and that like red orange. It's cute. I mean, it's better than cute. It's actually good. Next is another ombre manicure. And obviously I had decided to play with striping tape and use it to create stripes. Obviously, Tanya, what? Striping tape, of course, stripes. Anyway, I obviously wanted to play with striping tape. And that gigantic crown on the middle finger.
Oh.
I see what you were trying to do there, kid. I see it. And the filigree on the pinky. I mean, I'm still not great at like filigree, but the ombre again though is really, really cute. And I'm glad I got my cuticles under control. I'm gonna put that in that's interesting because while the ombre and the striping tape technique is cute, the placement of the stripes I don't like now. I don't know why I did it then. The filigree is not good. And that giant crown it doesn't fit. I don't like it. The color choice is cute, but we're gonna put it with that's interesting because altogether,
interesting choices, Tanya.
let's move on. These nails, the polish is cute. I like the polish choice. I don't know if you can tell in the photo, but it is actually like a duochrome. I believe it was an OPI polish from the Muppet collection. And the nail art, I know it was inspired by another nail artist who had done like a peacock feather type nail. Obviously that's what this is as well. You know what? I'm gonna put it with that's cute because I like the color choices. The duochrome is a good choice for like the peacock design, and the actual nail art itself isn't terrible. It just doesn't look proportioned. It looks too stumpy. Something about it just looks off. And I wish it were like, I wish the feathers didn't take up as much of the nail. I wish it were slimmer and sort of longer and more elegant. That's what I wish. But it's cute. It's cute. Okay, this little bumblebee little design guy. The striping tape makes sense here. Makes perfect sense. And the dots and the little, oh, it's between, okay, so it's between that's cute and hey, that's actually good. It's definitely cute. I'm gonna put it in hey, that's actually good. This one again, great gradient. Also super glad that these last few photos weren't taken in the dark with a flash. I'm glad that my hand pose and lighting has improved immensely. The concept for this was definitely inspired by other nail artists. That sort of sunset look with the willows blowing in the breeze. They look like birds though, and that's not what I was going for. Yeah, I'm gonna put that in that's cute because they're cute. They look like birds, and the ombre is cute. And I like that look of the like black foreground. That's cute. This one was one of the first times I mixed nudes and neons, and this one has so much detail in it. We've got polka dots on multiple nails, we've got glitter half moons, and we've got like a super cute tiny little rose nail. Like, oh, okay, you know what? I'm putting in this, you should do that for a living. Because if anybody were to leave my nail desk with that set of nails, I think they would be incredibly happy. Oh yeah, okay. So this one, I remember doing a lot of like nail art challenges. Like somebody would post nail art to do like every other day or every third day or something like that, like prompts basically. And one I want to say was tattoo or sailor. Anyway, obviously I was inspired by Sailor Jerry Flash. I know specifically it was taken directly from a Sailor Jerry Flash book, but I don't remember like how exactly I did it. Oh, it took me hours. This took me
hours.
It's cute. It's not great. Her proportions are off and a little bit weird. it in cute because it is cute and I actually like it. But her proportions are a little weird, right? Next is this
wild one.
I like this one. There is a lot going on. We've got multiple animal prints. We've got a flower. We've got like dry brush background. Those weird little like lines coming out from the flower. That's an interesting choice. But I'm gonna put that in, hey, that's actually good. Because again, I would happily wear that again. Next is this adorable cow set. Obviously I like it. So I'm pretty proud of this one. Lighting, again, not impressed with. I don't know why I decided to take it in the dark or at nighttime where there wasn't natural light. His little nose is so cute. And the bow on it, like that is a good place for an embellishment like that. That makes sense. Not like the crown. I'm gonna put this in You Should Do This for a Living because I have done so many cow sets that I basically do that for a living. So, or I did until we got locked down again. This set was another prompt, and I think it was favorite movie, but this was specifically inspired by My Fair Lady, specifically with Audrey Hepburn. There's no green. Why does this rose have no green? Other than that, it's really nice though. I really like it. And the striping is well done and the different textures because the background has that like lattice work type mesh look. And then we've got like that shiny, those are supposed to look like shiny ribbon. So I'm gonna put in, hey, that's actually good because I think that's actually good. If it had green, like if it had leaves, the roses, I would put it up and You Should Do That for a Living. But I felt, I guess I didn't want green. Alrighty, this pink guy. The glitter gradient is cute. The pink is cute. Those flowers? Are they, okay, so I think I was using foil, like nail art foil. And I think I was using it with just real nail glue, not like foil glue. I'm not sure what my plan was with that, but I don't like it. Let's put it with that's interesting because the gradient is cute. So the whole thing's not terrible, but okay. These little strawberry guys. So that like gingham plaid on the pinky and the forefinger? Index finger. What do you guys call it? That's really cute. The strawberry idea is very cute and like it looks kind of watercolory. I like that. Over top of the white with the really light pink. Like that's cute and summery. Those strawberries look weird though. They look like little weird faces. Let's put that in that's cute because it is cute. The strawberries look a little weird. And again, it's falling into the same issue or the placement of the strawberries is weird, but it's cute.
Okay, some Halloween nails.
I remember doing these again for a Halloween prompt. I think the concept of it is cute with the pattern of the carpet as the design on the majority of the nails and the accent being like the red rum. That's cute. I wish it was better lighting. And I wish there was more color distinction between the different colors in the carpet pattern. But again, that could be a lighting issue. I don't remember. That's cute. Because it is. It's not bad. Wouldn't be as happy with it if I did that today. But it's okay. Onward. This flower manicure, I distinctly remember I had recreated it a couple of times throughout the years as well, usually around Valentine's Day. I absolutely love that natural nail clear background sort of negative space effect. And I have actually done this design on a paying customer, so we'll put that in You Should Do This for a Living. Next, you can see here I did do some marble watering. What? Water marbling. I have done some in my day. I don't really do it anymore. I don't really use lacquer, like nail polish, and truthfully, it's just so time consuming and so messy. I mean, the water marble turned out great. The red, black, and white, I mean, I know why I chose those colors, but it's not my favorite color combination. But these nails specifically, I did these when I went to see Alton Brown, oh God, like in 2012, 2013. And I did these nails inspired by like the Cutthroat Kitchen intro thing, like the little chalkboard thing with all the utensils drawn on it. So that's what those are supposed to be. They're kind of stumpy and weird looking. But I am pretty happy with the water marble, and I had tweeted a question to him during the show with my nails and he totally knew what they were. So it's cute and he knew what they were. I mean, point made. And I'm not mad at the water marble. Water marble. They're not cute. Just not a huge fan of the color combination for a water marble at least. Next, this is literally the only bottle shot photo that I have. I could never really get my hand to hold the bottles like properly. This one also was inspired by a vase or vase, what do you say, that I got from my grandma. It's broken now.
Sad.
But that's what this was, the design was inspired by, like a vintage vase, and I'm gonna put that in Hey That's Actually Good. I know it looks sort of like sloppy and like not perfect, but if you actually saw what the vase, I'm like really self-conscious about how to say that. If you saw what it actually looked like, it did look very similar to this, and it's like got that like vintage hand-painted look.
Well, it is hand-painted,
but the base did too. Anyway, that's where I'm putting it. I like it. I might redo that actually. Oh, okay. So here we have an example of that sort of Marc Jacobs manicure that we discussed at the beginning where the flowers had a weird placement. This one is one I had done quite a few years later, obviously including a water marble, which again, not bad. Another glitter nail. And then we have the 2 flower nails, which you can see in this one, there is actually part of the flower design like going off the edge of the nail. And I just think it makes it look a little bit more like cohesive, like it is an actual full pattern. And then we have the polka dot design behind the flowers, which that little bit of extra detail in that like champagne gold, which obviously matches in the water marble and the glitter as well. And the studs again as well. I'm glad we didn't do the studs at the cuticle this time. I'm gonna put this in You Should Do This for a Living, because while I wouldn't necessarily do a water marble on a client or myself anymore really, this design itself I have done, not with the water marble, but this design I have done on clients in different colors as well, but that kind of concept. Another water marble design. This one's very simple. I don't know why I included this one. That's interesting. Just ombre and water marble with glitter. That's cute. It is good, but I don't know. There's nothing special about it. I don't know why I included that. It must have been something about it that I really liked or really didn't like when I was choosing these photos. Well, that's where it's going, because it's not bad. It's actually really well done, but there's nothing really to stand out about it. Anyway, that was an interesting choice on my behalf. Okay, we're rolling into the last few, and these ones are the oldest of the bunch, except for the leopard print that we discussed earlier. This, I know for sure, came before the leopard print. That I'm pretty sure was the first ever ombre gradient that I had ever done. And that glitter on the index finger.
That's a choice.
Something tells me I just had that polish and I wanted to play with it, and I felt like this would be a good time to play with it. Or I saw something with like that jelly polish with like a ombre tip. I must have seen something or thought it would. I don't know what the deal was. I don't like it now. Again, cuticle work, not great. Cleanup, not great. Hand pose, lighting, terrible. I'm gonna put that in Why Did You Post That, because quite honestly, the cuticles, the hand pose, all that, that's just. Next we have a Valentine's Day manicure, obviously. And these, obviously, I was clearly not impressed with the earlier hand poses I had chosen. So this must be different. Oh no, you know what that is I did the manicure, actually the design upside down so that I could see it when I was looking at it. So if I flipped my hand the other way, like this, because it's like this right now, right? So if I flipped my hand the other way to be like this, all those hearts would be upside down. That's interesting. That's a good place to put it, because all the hearts are upside down. And there's some smears, quite a few smears, but it could be worse. Could be much worse. This one, I distinctly remember doing this one and being so proud of it, but look at those dreadful cuticles. The background is my couch that we don't even have anymore because it's gross. Those drips. That was the first time I ever did drip nails, and basically put the dotting tool down and just like dotted all the way up. So it's like, wasn't fluid. It wasn't smooth or drippy like it was spotty. Felt like I had to pose that way because the drips are at the tips.
Drips are at the tips.
So if I pose the other way, they'd be upside down. Some people like
the drips at the tips.
I prefer them at the cuticle just because it looks better in photos. I don't know if you can see on my thumb there, but I did a little bow out of like plastic rhinestones. I'm gonna put that in Why Did You Post That, because those cuticles, do you see how red they are? Oh my god, they're torn up. They were something. This is the last one, this little nautical design here. Obviously, this was inspired by other nail artists because this is a very common nautical design. Stripes, polka dots, anchor, white, blue, silver. Yeah, I actually prefer white, blue, and gold now for my nautical designs. And yes, I have done nautical designs, but I'm not going to put this in You Should Do This for a Living because, well, it could use some work. Granted, it is not as bad as these other ones down here. The cuticles are better. The anchor is still upside down, so that's frustrating. The lines are, the stripes are pretty wonky and thick and different sizes. Now I would just use a stamping plate to get those across the nail easily. I'm gonna put that in that's interesting because the concept is pretty normal. I still do nautical nails all the time, and I still use a lot of these design ideas like the polka dots, the stripes, the anchors, like that's pretty normal. And the cleanup, like the cuticle area, is not bad, and the anchor is not bad. I'm mad at those stripes and that the anchor's upside down. So that's interesting. Oh, and also I used a flash on a black, like, reflective background. That was stupid. I assumed I would have most in cute because, like, that's the middle category and that's where I feel like most of these belong. I see what I was going for. It came across what I was trying to achieve. Improvement needs to happen, but, like, it's cute. Looking back at these photos, I have come quite a long way from those first designs and photos to professionally doing nails. My photo quality has improved. I'm still trying to improve it. I'm doing the best I can. So, I mean, truthfully, this is just proof that if you practice something long enough, you will actually get much better at it.
Practice makes perfect.
But there's no such thing as perfect.
All right, so that is going to be everything for to me today. So that is going to be everything for me today. I hope you enjoyed this video and enjoyed looking back on my old nail art with me. If you did, always give it a thumbs up. And if you aren't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. What are you waiting for? And I will see you in my next video. Bye.